It's a day like any other. Jet is playing with his brother Bear. Both Labradors love their home, the only difference being that Jet is a foster dog. Mel Smith, who is Jet's owner, works at a centre that helps children who have experienced trauma. Mel says that Jet exhibits a lot of the traits the children she works with do.
Jet's anxiety is real, his responses are real, they mirror the young people I work with who have trauma. He is scared of certain things, he freezes in certain situations. The responses that we use with him are similar to the ones I use with students.
It is this ability to exhibit human-like traits that prompted the ACT to become the first jurisdiction in Australia to recognise animals as sentient beings. The RSPCA says it is vital to recognise animals as having feelings.
What does it mean when we talk about sentience? It's not just the ability to anticipate and feel pain, but also the ability to anticipate and feel pleasure.
And in the RSPCA's experience, it is only when people begin to see animals as having feelings that their treatment can begin to improve.
People consider the fur babies or their pets as their children now. So it only makes sense that they are attributed the same rights under the law as sentient beings. If you understand what a 3-year-old would need, and they need the provision of food and water and a safe environment because they get up to mischief, then animals are the same.
Dr. Peter Gibbs is a long-term veterinarian and says better treatment of the animal will determine how it turns out.
Again, it comes down to educating people that the animals have to be treated fairly, with animal behaviour. It's deed, not breed. I mean, some people want to ban all American pit bulls and those sorts of things, but some of those animals are beautifully gentle.
The damage of mistreatment and neglect can't be underestimated. Mel Smith says even after a year in her care, Jet still exhibits signs of his neglected past.
There'll be a noise on the television or there'll be a thunderclap and Jet just freezes in place, his ears go back and his eyes bulge out and he just freezes and he vibrates. So it's not even like shaking, it's like full-on vibrations of fear.
The RSPCA hopes that this new law will allow them to educate pet owners and in turn reduce the number of mistreated animals. Ultimately, they believe that it is important to do what is right by our pets.
The most important thing is what we want to achieve as a society is we want to live in a society where people treat animals the way that they deserve to be treated. They are recognised as sentient beings and we do the right thing by them.
Jodie Kirkness, Now UC News.